Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Chantel and this is going to be my tutorial slash guide on the Ice and Fire mod. So this wonderful mod was created by two different people. One of their name is Raptor Farayan, I think that's how you pronounce it, and also Alex the 666. You guys could find this mod in the description below. Also, you could get it on the Plus server. Normally this mod is in every single mod pack on the Twitch launcher, so I have played with it before. I normally play with it with a bunch of different mods, but I have actually searched on YouTube for different guides to this mod and I can't find. The guides you get on YouTube haven't been updated and some of them are not really what you expect. So enough of the intro and let's get started into the mod. Alright, so let's get started into the mod. So the first thing you want to do when you get started with Ice and Fire, you actually want to get a bestiary. So you normally get that, and this is how you make a bestiary with the manuscripts. You put 3 of them together and you'll get this book. When you just get it, it will be empty like this one. You won't be able to, well, you'll just give you the introduction. I'm not going to be reading every single thing in, well, I'm not going to be reading anything in the bestiary because I'm going to be explaining everything bit by bit. And well, this one is actually a full bestiary, so it has every different mob in the game and the blocks as well. So yeah, so after you get the bestiary, it will show you about every different thing, but I'm going to be showing you guys, like I said, everything. So here we have, what's her name? What is your name? Dracona. So this is my stage 1 dragon. So I'll teach you about the living dragons soon. But these are the eggs. There's 2 different ways you could get eggs. You could get one by breeding 2 of your tamed dragons. They must be tamed. And I'll show you how you breed them later. But my goodness, why are you so loud? Why? Okay. I lost my phone. Yeah. So there's 2 different ways you could get dragon eggs. You could get them by breeding 2 tamed dragons. They need to be fire dragons. And the other way is by killing a stage 5 or stage 4 dragon, which is actually in the Lairs. So there's 4 types of dragon. It doesn't matter if you kill a red dragon, you could get any type of egg. So even if you kill a red dragon, you could probably get an emerald egg or a bronze egg or a gray egg, but that kind of looks like black but gray. These are not the actual textures of the mobs. I do have a resource pack. I don't really know where else you could get it, but I actually got it from Rebirth of the Night and I really love how it makes the dragons look, so I decided to use it in that showcase. So yeah, so this is the gray egg, this is the bronze one, the emerald and the red. So these are the different types of armor you could get with the dragon scales. This is the gray one, the browns, green and red. So when killing a dragon, like I said, you could get an egg, but it needs to be a stage 5 or stage 4 dragon. You will always get a dragon skull, you will always get bones, you will get a heart, dragon blood, meat and scales. You will always get bones and the skull, but if you choose to get all the blood from a dead dragon, which I will show you guys how, Oh no, I needed a glass bottle. So after killing a dragon like here, this is how the dragon will look. So if you have an empty bottle, you just right click on the dragon and you will get a bottle of blood. But be careful on doing that, because if you completely drain out the blood, you will get only bottles of blood and you won't get any meat hearts, or you won't get any meat hearts or scales. So I'll be showing you guys how. I'll be showing you another example over here. Here is another dead dragon. So here we have a gray dragon. This is a stage 3 male. So if I right click with an open hand on the dragon, as you guys could see, I'm getting every single thing from it. So I got the meat, the heart, the scales, and the bones. So that's how you get the dragon goodies. The skulls, you could actually place them down like for decorations. There's different sizes, so that one, I'm not too sure what one it is. It looks like a stage 4 and that one is like a stage 3. You could get dragon, well, if it's a stage 1 dragon, you won't get anything from it, only I think just a bit of experience. But you can get stage 1 skulls, but it's in like a desert or frosty area, which I'll show you guys in a minute. With the bones, you could actually make different tools and weapons. So this is the weapon, and the way you get this enchanted one with the red tip, you actually combine and you make them like normal vanilla tools, but instead of using sticks, you need wither bones. You get wither bones from killing withers, obviously wither skeletons, and also cockatrices. My accent is really different, so because I am from the Caribbean, so if you guys have a little bit of thing, I'm sorry about that, but I'm not actually American. So yeah, so these, what I was saying. So yeah, you could get, so these are like the crafting recipes. So you just have one wither bone at the bottom and you have 2 dragon bones at the top, will make a sword, and so on and so forth. So this is how you make the bow. You add string, 2 dragon bones, and a wither bone. Yeah. So here we also have dragon, I think that's dragon bone arrows, and this is how you make it. You get the wither, that's the wither bone shards from just a wither bone. So that's how you get that. I think there's like, it's really strong. Yeah, that's how it's like stronger than normal vanilla arrows. Hopefully I'm making sense to you guys. Yeah, so these are piles of gold. You make these with nuggets, gold nuggets, and you get these all around the fire dragon. Note I'm saying fire dragon. You get these from the fire dragon roost and Lairs, and these are the different types of burnt blocks the fire dragons actually make. So they make charred dirt, charred grass, charred stone, charred cobblestone, charred gravel, charred grass path, and ash. So if you have a chest nearby, your chest will turn into ash, and obviously a fire because they're breathing fire. Let me just change the day. Okay, so here we have chains. So iron chain link is actually made from iron nuggets, so that's how you make it. And you make that's the sticky chain and the normal chain. So these are the crafting recipes for the chain, and this one is for the sticky one. So I will show you guys what these are actually used for. So over here you could see I have a dragon all tied up. He's all tied up. This is actually a wild dragon. He's not tamed. I can't make him sit or anything. Okay, so the chain is actually used to, I'll show you guys what exactly it's used for later in the video, but the bone wall is actually the only thing that could hold the dragon with the chain. So, and the sticky one, I tried using it a while ago with the other dead dragon, the dragon that was over here, but for some reason it's supposed to stick. Any other entity, like any other mob, should stick to the chain, and it wasn't working for some reason. I think they need to update it or something. So yeah, so with the chains I will show you guys what it's actually used for in a later video, later in the video. I would say you could actually make blocks with the scales. So this is the recipe for all of them. Just 9 by 3 just fill out your crafting recipe with them. So this is actually a bone block. Yes, so bone blocks is actually made from bones, from the dragon bones, and you can also make the wall with them as well. So I'll show you what these things are actually used for as well. Well, I show you what the wall is actually used for, but the block over here, like I said, the only ways to get dragon eggs is from killing a stage 4 or 5 dragon and also breeding. So this right here is the dragon's nest, and this is what it actually makes when dragons breed. So they will breed and they will have a little egg in the middle, and then so what you breed your dragons with is the fire lily. You get these in the nether and also in, oh my god, what's wrong with the rain? Alright, so you get the fire lilies in the desert or also in the mesa. I'm sure you get them in the mesa as well, and also in the nether because that's like really hot places. And you use it with a blaze rod, which I'm not too sure, but I think it's a blaze rod. Yeah, so you'll use the fire lily, a blaze rod, and a bowl to make the fire lily mixture. And you feed that to 2 of your dragons. They have to be stage 3 or higher, and then you'll get a little egg. And here are 3 different, well 4 in fact, very important tools for your tamed dragons. This is the dragon command staff. This is actually the recipe, just 1 stick and the skull. I don't know why it has 2 different things. I guess it's the fire dragon and the ice dragon has a different recipe. And we also have the dragon horn, which is actually like that, and the dragon flute, which is like this, and also the dragon summoning crystal, which is like that. So the different, let me show you guys, because I have some dragon, some trim. I don't know why they mouth wide open. What's wrong with you? His mouth is wide open. Hey, us too. Why? I guess they're broken. So I'm gonna use you, Mr. Greeny. Hi, yeah. So with the command staff, you could actually set your dragon's home position by shift right clicking on the dragon. You could just right click and you'll have him escort you. No. Right click again and he'll be wandering, and right click again and he'll be staying. So the wandering, if you shift right click, I'm not too sure if it works still, but if you shift right click, like I said, it will set the home position. That's where they will wander. And let me have him wander to, because I want to actually show the other one. And the dragon horn is just a way to pick up your dragon, and you could use it to travel into different dimensions with them, or if you don't want to fly with them because you're afraid they will die, which they're actually stronger than the ender dragon. So yeah, so for you to, because I'm in creative, I have 2 horns, so if you want to summon your dragon back, you just hold right click and wow, there he is. Well, sorry. And the dragon flute, I was hoping Mr. Man would fly away, but he didn't. It's actually used to call your dragon back, and it makes a really cool tune. Yeah, so like if he's flying away and you can't actually get him down, you just right click and he will come back down. And the summoning crystal is kind of like a dragon horn. You just right click, which I'm in creative, so it will just thing in and right click again and he'll be teleported there. It's another way to get. Okay, so I think I am done with these blocks. Over here we have the dragon meal and the sickly dragon meal. So these are the 2 different types of meal your dragon will need. The dragon meal is just a way to actually grow them up, so whilst giving, well, I forgot, if you shift right click on the dragon, you will actually see the health, the gender, his hunger, stage, how many days, and who owns the dragon. Also a place where you could actually put armor and stuff, so I'll show you guys that also. And yeah, so that one actually grew. I think I gave them all sickly dragon meal, which is my fault, but you could actually use them. Let me get that one, which is, that one is only used in creative, so it won't be used in survival. It's just an easier way to tame dragons. Just a faster way to tame the dragons. Are you tamed? Let me get a command staff and have you stay in. And here you could actually, you see, he's growing, so I'm giving him a bunch of dragon meal and he's growing. He's now stage 4, and then if I keep on growing him, he should turn into stage 5, which is humongous. Ooh. And he won't accept any. Will he accept anyone? Oh shit. Alright, now he's really stage 5. He's like really big. He can't get any more of the meal. He will eat it because he might be hungry, but that's all his meal. And I'm gonna leave you right here because you're big and scary. So the sickly meal actually doesn't, oh my god, he's destroying stuff over there. Okay. And the sickly meal, you could give it to any dragon. So let's say if you have a 9 little baby dragon like that and you want him to stay, so you could actually just feed him the sickly meal and he won't grow. The stage 1 dragons is, you could actually put them on your shoulder. Hi bub, are you blocking my face? And just shift to put them back down. Yeah. Next is what you could do with the different blocks. So here we're constructing the dragon forge. We're almost getting to the end. So here you use different types of scale blocks and stone bricks to make this, which is the dragon forge, but it's the fire brick one because you used only thing. You could also mix and match the different. Okay, you could also mix and match the different scales to get this as well. I also forgot with the dragon egg. Why? Like I was saying, with the dragon egg, the rain is so loud. With the dragon egg, you how the way to hatch it. I actually had the fire there for that. The way to hatch it is just place it into a fire block. So it needs to be thin, and you just need to watch over it. So whilst we're doing the rest of that, it should hatch, and you know it's going to hatch when it starts spinning like that. Yes. So like I was saying, yes, you need the dragon forge fire brick, and then you need the what's the name of that? The aperture, I think. So you need the dragon forge brick and 4 pieces of iron to make that. You only need 1 piece of that. You need a bunch of this one, and because you need it to make that and also that, which is the fire core. So you need the hat. The hat is actually very useful. You need the hat to actually make the fire core, and you just surround the hat by fire bricks and you will get that. So, and also the dragon bone. I keep going back because I keep on forgetting stuff. The hat is actually used, like I said, the hat is used for that. And the meat, you could actually eat the meat. So if you eat it in survival, you will actually get be set on fire, so be careful with that. And yeah, so with the forge, this is the way you build it. So you use 4 blocks of dragon bone, and you in this pattern. With the middle pattern, you put the fire core in the middle and the thing I can pronounce at the end, and you surround it by the fire forge, the fire brick, and then the same pattern at the bottom, you put it at the top, and then boom, it makes this. And with that, you could actually have your dragon blow into it. You could have your dragon blow into it, or you could actually have a wild dragon blow into it as well. But before you put anything in here, make sure you have dragon blood and also iron. So if you have dragon blood and iron, let me show you how you get wild dragon. So you use the dragon, use the walls. I'm going to stop saying dragon. You use the walls and you use the chain, and they spawn in a dragon. Hopefully it's a big one. You're a stage 2. You're a baby. You're just a baby. So it's like a lead for dragons. The babies can do it. I didn't know the baby. I didn't know you could do it, but I'm back. I didn't know that babies could do it. So you see what it actually does. And he's a wild dragon. So he's going to shoot fire into her, and it will turn into fire dragon ingots. And if you remove the dragon blood, it will actually turn into ash. It will go really, really fast and turn into ash. Your iron ingots will turn into ash. So you need to have the blood. so I'm gonna actually take him stop because he'll catch every shit on fire. And he's off. I'll let you do your business. Yes. So with the steel, with the fire steel, you could actually craft different weapons. So that's like the sword, which is really strong, and it's crafted the same way but with wither bones instead of sticks, like for everything. Unfortunately you can't make a bow out of it. Well, you could with add-on mod, but not with just the ice and fire. Also here you could get the steel, the armor, which is really good, and over here you could get the armor for your dragons. And with that I'm going to actually show you what the different types of armor looks on your dragons. So you could make iron, silver, gold, diamond, ice dragon steel, and also the fire dragon steel. And also I made it night because I really wanted to show you guys how they sleep. They actually sleep when it turns dark. That's so cute. Even wild dragons actually sleep when it turns back dark, because after hard days of causing havoc you get tired. So I'm going to actually show you how it looks. I'm going to give you the silver. And you see how it looks so cool. It looks really good. And also you could, oh my god, look at that. You look at this. Look at him. He's even sleeping. He looks so cute sleeping. Yeah, you're supposed to be sleeping, but you're stuck in a tree, so you're not going to sleep. Yeah, so you could also add, oh guys, look, the baby hatched. Hi little buddy. So you could also add a banner, I'm sure. Okay, so you could actually add a banner as well. So if you shift right click and you add the banner here, you will have it like at the top here. So you could actually put a pattern on the banner and he will parade your banner. But I don't know why she's sleeping if I'm off white. Also, let me show you there is a stage 5 over here, the ginormous stage 5. So you could actually put armor on him. I can get his hit point. You can actually put armor on him as well, and also a banner. Pink one, because it's not big. Oh, did I hear a baby? Did I hear a baby, Ryan? Are your butt light? the dragon there. That looks so stupid. There's a baby on me. No, he's not. I don't know why I keep him. So, after the dragon has hatched, the fire will actually turn off, and yeah, so that's about it for here, and I will show you guys some other stuff. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the roost. Well, you actually saw the roost over there and over there, but I'm going to show you another roost with an actual wild dragon and also a lair. So let's teleport to there, and here you get a wild dragon. He actually stumbled away from his roost. So he's doing his wildly stuff, and here is his roost. So these things will naturally generate in the world, and there's like a little chest around with different stuff. So here you could actually get the things. There is a bunch of gold piles and some chests. The loot here is not really good, but it's kind of good for if you're just starting. But be careful, because I've heard when you open the chest, no matter how far he is, he will come back. That's what I know, that's what I heard, but I'm not too sure if that's true or not. And if we go into game mode 3, down here we have a dragon's lair. So these are the layers. They actually contain like stage 4 or stage 5 dragons. They don't actually roam the overworld, like on top of the world, like stage 3 or stage 2 dragons. So down here is the place you could get these dragons, and if you kill them, if they're a female like this one, you will guaranteed to get a egg. I do have pork in here, and this villager is about to die. I am going to kill him in creative. I am definitely not going to go into survival because I'm going to be one shot. So you could actually use the ice dragon bone sword. They do way more damage to fire dragons. So if we kill little miss here, which is going to take a really long time, she's going straight for the villager. Okay, so you guys need to be really careful with these big dragons when you're fighting them. They also break blocks, so sometimes they dig to get out of the layer, because some of them actually let's see if she will try to break out, so I could show you guys. So you could see sometimes some of them will wake up if a mob actually wakes them up, and they will actually dig to the surface. So she's pretty much dead, but I'm just trying to see if she's going to dig up, so I could show you guys that as well. So I don't want to hit her again because she will die. But yeah, they actually dig up. Some of them just wake up on their own and they will dig up, and it'll cause a really good amount of lag because they're breaking a bunch of blocks. But yeah, so she's dead. She was breaking blocks again, and this is the way. Well, I show you how they lay down when they die. All of them do the same. Yeah, so if you right click on her with an empty hand like all, you will get a bunch of stuff, and these are all her goodies, apart from all these other things. And as you see, we got a egg. Was she a bronze? Oh, she was a bronze, and we actually got a bronze egg. How fantastic! That never happens, but yeah. I did forget to mention that the sword actually does fire damage to any mob you hit it with. So if we hit this little cow here, it actually does fire damage. So it's like a built-in fire aspect, and the ice sword actually freezes and slows them down. So that one actually does higher damage to fire dragons, and that one actually does higher damage to ice dragons. So in the next episode, I'm going to be showing you guys fire dragons, but before I end this episode, I'm going to show you guys another place you could get dragon bones. So like in a desert. Oh, that's a mob we need to focus on. That's for another video. But yeah, so you get like the dragons, the fire dragons, only fire dragons carcasses in deserts or mesa biomes like that. You will get them. That's like I think that's like a stage 5. Yes, it's a stage 5 female, and it's pretty much dead. I don't know why it's saying 20%, but it's pretty much dead, and it's laying here. Okay, so I was just about to do my outro, and this happened. Dracona was struck by lightning. So if you guys saw that I actually changed the weather countless times in this video, and the gods wasn't pleased, so it killed my dragon. It killed my baby stage 1 dragon. Seriously? And that's the only way you could get little dragon heads. Well, I guess that was for the showcase then, but that's really sad. Alright guys, so I'm gonna end the video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed and you learned a lot about fire dragons from the Ice and Fire mod. If I did miss out anything, let me know in the comments below, so in my next video I will go over it before I do my next episode. The next episode is going to be about ice dragons, and yeah, so if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and consider subscribing because it helps out my channel a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.